The Michael Rosen YouTube that everyone perhaps to make some time in their career. Right, okay then, we're off. Once I went to Taco Bell and I looked to see what there was. There was pizza and pizza. I'll have that. So now I eat it into the mouth. Suddenly my stomach starts doing mad dog stuff. Straight away I was in the bathroom. The next thing I knew I was peeing out my butt. The moment I dread when I get Taco Bell. The outing. Sex. Right, class. Stop. Now make that motherfucker have time. No demonetization. It's really dangerous, you know. I was eating my mother's salmon door. Smell it. Right, as you know, it was our plan to go out today to the Sauce Museum.
Really brilliant.
But then David's little gang, decided to knock the jar over. Then the security guard came in and he screamed, "Would you believe it, the little shits? This jar, it was special. It was here for 48 bloody years. You're all banned from the Sauce Museum." And I don't think I'll ever see that place. I went. Strip. We had a strip club underneath the school and Miss Goodall used to throw it back for extra money and kids would spend all their lunch money on the lap dance. And suddenly one day there was a policeman who was so hot so that he took off all his clothes and he starts to crying on Miss Goodall's snatch. Suddenly there was a policeman, but this one really was a policeman. Oh no! Our teacher went to prison for prostitution. I've never seen her again. We went to this cafe and we looked to see what there was. There was apple pie, don't like that. There was jam roly-poly, don't like that. There was jelly roly, don't like that. There was apple too, don't like that. There was banana pie, don't like that. There was roly-poly, don't like that. There was jelly roll, don't like that. There was Michael Rosen, don't like that. And there was chocolate pie, I like that.
Eat my shit.
And actually, no, don't like that. The Hollywood. And it was jelly and Michael's big. It's bedtime.
All I see is signs, all I see is dollar signs.
I had a problem. I couldn't hear.
I took her voice away. You can't do that.
Shut the door and hey, yeah. It was time to fuck about. So I start doing a ritual pirate song. Yo, yo, ho, and a bottle of cum.
I'm sure you didn't just drink a glass of cum.
I beat the pussy up. Why do people want to fuck water? I don't know. I stop breathing. Michael, it's time for bed. All I could hear was, Michael, it's time for shaving soap. I was born on the 7th of May. I remember very well that awful day. I was in my mother, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as night. Michael's big thing. Hey! I'm gay. The Michael Rosen rap here. Be necessary for me to tell you how to be when we go sweel.